welcome back to World of Warcraft, Cataclysm, Classic Blind. Looking at the remaining quests we have to do here in Oldham. We've got Harrison Jones and Harrison Jones, but later. We're going to start with the one that we had first here. There he is, right here. Fighting a burly sea trooper. Hey, I'd like to turn to my quest, please.
Hey there.
I always told me big fellas hit hard, but they're slow. Pretty sure Dad never met this guy. How's it going?
Careful.
It seems that I'm not the only one interested in these obelisks. Pays me while getting punched in the face.
Have a good one.
Got this guy. This guy right here. Good timing, Eric Erickson. Seems I'm not the only one interested in these obelisks, and these fellas aren't inclined to compare notes. I think I can handle this guy. Maybe you could take care of a few of his friends before they make their way over here. Kill 10 shots air troopers.
See you around.
Well, you're kind of already... Again, this is very clearly supposed to be things that happened before the things we already did, but we're not going to worry about that. We're just going to do what we got here. And they don't know what they've got here.
The Alliance.
Listen, Eric Erickson. Don't have a lot of time to talk here. These guys are excavating relics from the site and taking pieces of ancient technology that we need. You need to check their crates for pieces of an ancient activation device. The officers should have the codes you'll need to open them. Hurry! Can't let them load the stuff into their planes. Create the Titan activation device.
See you later.
That sounds like a safe thing to do. There's a box. We need a code, though. We need to fight the officers. Got a whole airstrip here. The officers and the troopers. Bit of this, bit of that. This is the officer. I'm gonna have the info. There we go. Oldham chest key code. Unlocks the chest or coffer. Very good. Let's look at this trinket here still. Efficient excavations begins the quest. You've completed that quest. Fascinating. So this would probably have been, oh, go talk to these guys over here. How interesting. Already completed that quest, yeah. What if we're just gonna keep getting that? So let's look at this trinket that we got. What are we thinking? This one gives always strength and a chance at mastery. We've got two different trinkets here. We've got always strength but less, and then a chance at crit. This says our new one, mastery for 20 seconds, it's not a use, it's a chance at mastery for 20 seconds. That's pretty good. Then our other one, the even lower level one though, on equip has crit. Then we ramp up the strength buff, sucking up to 10 times. So in total, assuming that's on most of the time, that'd be basically 170 strength. So this is definitely more strength than that too. It's something. It's also just on equip. We would either get plus 40 strength all the time and swap the crit for mastery. Both are fine. That's an obvious easy replacement. Or swap out the crit for strength and then either the strength or both of them. How does that compare to the other way here? That's 170 strength, essentially. That's still less than the other two by quite a bit. Which makes sense since it is a lower level trinket here. And then 143 crit. 970 crit every 2 minutes for 20 seconds. Well, it's like 1/6 of that. Similar. Mastery. The real question is if we use the on use. I think we just replace the lower level one. It's been going pretty well, but just the total numbers here are just a bit better. It's always strength, which is also just fantastic. So even our first hits will have the very much increased strength power. Oh, that's pretty good. We'll replace that one. Is this one? Yeah, this one. Trying to decide exactly how much extra it is difficult, as we don't have the buffs on, and there's always the on-use business. Increase critical strike rating for 20 seconds. That's something. It's 194 strength if we don't do anything. This would be kind of 170 strength plus the crit if we don't do anything. It's similar. Just need to actually use this more often. I do enjoy the trinkets that only have the on equip. Really makes things simple for us. Well, that's okay. We'll save that. It is better. So we got the code for the coffer here. Good. There's the Titan device component. We have 6 Titan device components to create a Titan activation device. And it looks like that also used up one of the codes here. So we're going to need to get 6 codes in order to get all this. We can do that. That's fine. Go behind me. Okay. So we're going to be looking for air troopers. And then we're going to also be looking for the commanders to get more of the codes. Officers. There we go. Okay. They're level 83, so that's fine. Besides in dungeons, I don't expect we're going to be finding like any higher level enemies or anything. Can get a little higher for the boss level guys. Oh. Probably just hold on to this quest that we already did as it keeps showing up. And then we will get rid of it once we've actually finished doing stuff here. Should be fine. From another one of these. Officer. Definitely need more of just the air troopers here too. That's okay. Don't target. Officer. We need 3 more of these. There's boxes all over the place too. That works. Oh, the other guy's attacking. Wild. Have to stop that. Air trooper. Another guy in there? Looks like it. Hey, stop it. What are you doing? I think that from over here at the strength landing all the way up to here. They had some problems in these ruins, but then they made it up here. Interesting. Open a box. Loot a guy. Alright. Yeah, groups of guys all over the place here. And we need to kill most of them, so. That'll work. You explode. That's all. I can worry about that too much. Lots of big cannons here. Probably something. Map. 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 Is enough of the key codes. Open up those boxes. Why are you gonna be like that? Just try to open your box. You don't have to be so problematic about it. See, didn't accomplish anything for you. 2 more troopers. And blast of these from a box. Easy enough. It's an officer. We don't need another code there. That's unnecessary. Let's see if they managed to crash here, even though they have the airship working here. That's something. And this is the last one. There you go. So make the device here. Combine in 6 of these. Titan activation device. The whole is greater than the sum of its parts, it says. Don't need another key code. Get rid of this quest we've already done again. It's weird it drops if we've already done the quest. It's trying to do its thing.
Can I help you?
Anyway.
See you around. That's
a relief. Thanks, Eric Erickson. Turns out I've got my hands full here. If I find this one guy still. And
For the Alliance.
we got the Titan activation device, Eric Erickson. Yep.
Have a good one.
That's it. Good work, Eric Erickson.
Be careful.
Hit ignition. We're just gonna let it go, see what happens. This guy just won't go down. You're doing great, kid. Only one thing left to do. According to my research, there should be a Titan statue down below. Use the device to activate it, then break it down. If my theory is correct, that statue holds the key to reactivating this obelisk. Recover the lens of the sun.
Have a good one.
Alright. We did do a whole bunch of crazy stuff in the previous temple. With the everything. Some big guys and knocking everything down and destroying everything. What's the whole thing? Chamber of the Sun. It's rotating. Time mechanism. See if the old mechanism still works. Use the lens of the sun. Well, I got ore down here. Whee! More elementium. Never a shortage of elementium out here. Possibly a hole. Because if we look above here, it's the mechanism. So it's not like a mirror or anything. Also, we're not in it, so. That's a big hole to something. Over here we've got an exit and a different layer here to the Chamber of the Sun. Some collapsed in ruins in various directions. Another entrance out that way. Alright. That's the thing we need? This looks safe. Titan activation device. Titanic Guardian. Hi there. Smash it. Gonna burning gaze. I really prefer you didn't. Zoom here on the ground, launch a critical attack on Titan Guardian. Say so. That was a big hit. Execute. There you go. just lands on top of us. Lens of the sun. Wild. Strangely cool to the touch. Fascinating. We're kind of something there, but that's done. Alright. And just put this in here. I'm sure it's a great idea. Time to see if this old mechanism still works. According to Harrison's notes, placing the lens upon the dais should reactivate this obelisk. Exactly what that means remains to be seen. Oh yeah. Well, that seems good. It's magic. Yeah, that guy's got another one. Let's put a laser through here to wherever this is going. And probably also up into the sky, I would assume. That's what the other one did. Powering up everything. Yeah, there you go. Turning on something here. Sure, it's a good idea. Okay. And we're back over here. Look at that.
Greetings.
Tail gunner.
Be careful. For the
Having a good time
Alliance.
still?
See
Still.
you later.
Can
See
we
you
just fight
around.
this guy? No.
I can't attack that.
I could totally attack that.
What can I do for you? See you later.
Okay, I've softened this guy up. How do you help me finish him off? Got a plan for our escape. It'll require a lot of guts and a little luck. You up for it, Eric Erickson? Just follow my lead. Use the tail gun to defend the shots bomber.
Have a good one.
Alright. We're doing something. Knocked for the head. Into the plane! That guy's just too powerful, clearly. Away we go. Oh. That works too. And no damage, I'm sure. Maybe a little damage. Gonna explode? Potentially. Alright, what do we got here? We got missiles. Primary machine gun dealing moderate damage. Powerful homing missile in nearby air units. Homing missile. Yeah, I have a lot of them. Homing missile. Homing missile. Just gonna press both of the buttons as many times as possible. Seems to be the optimal strategy here. We'll blast him. Look at all the damage we're doing to them. Knock them out of the sky. Gotta escape the Obelisks of the sun here. Pretty wild. There's another one. Just keep on getting more though. We're flying through the chamber of the sun here. Lost him? We lost him. He's still firing. Any explosions? Got more of them? There's one. Fire all the attacks. There you go. And another one. And just keep on showing up. My goodness. Cannot see where we're going. That's okay. Our job is tail gunner here, clearly. Flying all over the place. Some another one. Not enough steam pressure. Yeah, I'll figure it out. Not much strategy here beyond just use everything as often as possible. Going across the dam here. That looks like we multiple Joneses coming out of multiple planes.
You need some.
Alright. I'd call that a success. Woohoo! We'll have to do that again sometime. I'll have to do some more research. Catch up to you when I'm ready.
See you around.
Where are you going? No work back there, Eric Erickson. Looks like we've lost them, for now at least. A cloth chest, leather waist, mail helm. Not really anything we need.
Be careful.
Okay.
Greetings.
Catch up to you when I'm ready.
For the Alliance.
I see. This would be presumably the point where you would take that other quest that we found, go do all the stuff over there, and then Harrison Jones would show up there, and then he's going to tell us he's going this way. At the Oasis of Versaner. Up this way. Near the Obelisk of the Moon. All but one of the obelisks have been activated. We did the stars, now the sun, now the moon is left. Feels like there could be more obelisks, but doesn't seem like it. So now we skip all the chest pirate stuff, all the things over there, that all happened. Now up this way. See if he's actually going to just be at the obelisk here. If he's actually at the Oasis. It does say at the Oasis, so one would assume. We got all down here at the obelisk. Flew over here previously. Got a guy. Got an elite guy. Got quite the place. Potentially fly through here. Why not? Chamber of the Moon. Very cool. It's even further down there. We'll be in here in just a little bit. Go find Jason Jones first. The Oasis. Probably over here with this bunch of people. That's at the Oasis. There he is. There you go.
Can I help you?
Focus, Eric Erickson. We have to get to the Coffer of Promise before Shas does.
Have a good one.
Ah, glad you could make it. Could use a hand here. That's what I'm here for.
Alliance.
A friend of a friend. Need to unpack and look around the area a bit. In the meantime, I have an old friend I'd like you to meet. Salah and I go way back. He's a man who can be trusted, and that's pretty rare these days. Why don't you go over and introduce yourself? Okay.
See you later.
Well, these guys over here do have more things to do than just be a place. With the whole more streamlined series of quests, if you go off the beaten path, you find places where you're going to do stuff later. There's just nothing to do there just yet.
You need something?
One full storyline instead of like separate bits around the area. A little bit of this, a little bit of that.
See you later.
Welcome, warrior. You and I are going to be good friends, I can tell already.
Safe travels.
2 tenths. Look at you, my friend. This grand adventure of yours has you in knots. You need to relax and unwind. You're too tense, that's just going to tire you out. Trust me, I know about relaxing. Speaking of tents, I see Jonesy brought me the ones I asked for. Come, friend, ride with me. Accompany Sola to Sola's sideshow.
Have a good one.
Hey. Where we go? We're just heading out. Alright, sure. Let's see what we got. Nice wagon here. What a beautiful land this is, wouldn't you say? Yeah. The sights, the sounds, the smells. Oldham is full of treasures, my friend. Oh, for sure. Some are easy for even simple men to discern, others require wisdom to see. I see that Oldham will one day transform from a dangerous wilderness to a tourist magnet. Okay. People will come from all over Azeroth to marvel at her wonders. With how dangerous everything constantly is, I have my doubts. I plan on creating a wonder of my own for them to behold. Tourism. And I invite you to take part in its creation. Okay. Believe me when I tell you, Eric Erickson, you're in on the ground floor of something big. Discovered something there. Maybe we discovered the tourism that we're going to be doing here. Assuming that us activating all these pillars doesn't lock everyone out of Oldham again. Won't be too surprised. There's a whole bunch of stuff. And you in here? Zola. What did we find? Did this? It said things. We're at Sola's sideshow now. People will come from far and wide to witness the fruits of our labor, Eric Erickson.
See you around.
Here we are, Eric Erickson. Great things will happen here. Magical things.
See you later.
A master trapper. One thing about me that you might not know, Eric Erickson, I come from a long line of trappers. My father taught me, as his taught him, to master the art of trapping creatures in a most merciful manner. As any master trapper will tell you, the most important ingredient in an effective trap is the bait. So let's start there. Fill this bucket with the meat scraps from almost any wild creature in Oldham. Okay, 5 meat scraps.
Safe travel.
Okay. And a whole bunch of other stuff. It's got unlimited potential here. Some see this little sand pygmy as nothing more than a pest, a vermin, or worse yet, a vile little demon. I say they're simply misunderstood. With proper care and guidance, these little fellows may just turn out to be a glorious gift of nature. I need to take these cages and use them to capture a few of them for me to work with. You need to give them a sound beating before boxing them up. But in the end, it'll be for their own good. You'll see. Go south for pygmies.
Have a good one.
This seems like a great and very safe and good plan. And come on, Rodri. Greetings, friend. You're always most welcome in my humble tent. If there's something to do, so it's just a thing. Camels are good to have in hand regardless. When putting together a performance the likes of my sideshow, they're an absolute must. Take this harness and use it to subdue a wandering camel. You have to humble it a bit first, if you know what I mean. Find a desert full of wild camels to the south.
Have a good one.
Tame 3 camels. Okay. Got an apprentice. Got some stuff in cages. In a most humane way, for sure. Slaughter a bunch of the wildlife, capture some pygmies, beat up some camels. Everything about this seems safe. Does Proclus count as a wildlife? I would assume. Let me scrap. There it goes. Somewhere. Swimming? It's not very deep. We're not very tall, so. That's what it is, I suppose. Alright. What we're going to be catching with this meat. That crocolisk got a sword. One-handed sword here. Neat. And the most unfortunate thing is when we're swimming, we can't just immediately get on the mount here. Like things. Hello. A venom scale spitter here. That's gonna be made of meat. Paralytic venom. Melee radiation casting speed reduced by 30%. Movement speed also reduced by 30%. My goodness. Go slightly beat up a camel. And then Capture it. Hit up this guy. Capture him. Okay. Caged him. What if we're gonna be able to fly around with a camel? Or just dragging it on the ground or something. That's fine. There. 14 pygmy. Hi there, I'm here to steal you. Oh, come on. Yeah, like, stop attacking. On the plus side, got a dagger. Get the camel a bit. Part is we actually need a target. Well, 35% health. Okay. Wild camel got. Good. Let's say basically any creatures out here. We go for their meaty chunks. That's what information we're working with here. Oh. Depends how meaty the chunks are, I suppose. It's not doing too much for us. Drag the camels up this way. Beat up another camel. You get to 35% health. Use the right thing. That helps too. Alright. We got the camels. That's going great. Capture another guy. Look at that. Valid target. So we get lower health here. Huge the pygmy. There you go. Perhaps we could just kill the camels for their meat too. That's a possibility. We're dragging these camels around. We go around killing some camels. Perfectly functional. And very cool. Don't you worry, nothing. Since he's here. So far I've not gotten what we're looking for from the scorpions. Never know. It's just more of that. And we drag the camels over with us doing that. There's a meat scrap. This guy. Beat him up. For my box. Engaged him. Still need 2 more. We will fly to find him. That's a scorpion. Luckily these ropes extend. We're not just dragging the camels through the sky or something ridiculous. Stunned. Something's done. Probably making him take more damage wouldn't be the play. That's okay. There's another guy. Get down a little bit. Caged. him? I got a pile of gold? Pyrite. That's different. Pyrite ore. Haven't seen any of that before. How fancy. Huh. One more guy here. Box. Very good. Okay. Return and speak to this guy. $7 gold for that. Not too shabby. Kind of in the sort of later portions of the area here. Maybe.
How are
Or
you?
it's just less common. That's okay too.
Safe travel.
We got enough to fill my bucket, Eric Erickson? Yep. It's full of crocolisk and camel meat. Go
See you
crazy.
around.
Fine work, my boy. You'll master this trapping skill in no time.
See you later.
Unlimited potential. Splendid. This shape meant to be better than I had dared to dream.
See you around. Safe
And more
travel.
camels for you. You've done it. I have camels to spare. Perhaps one day we shall take our show on the road.
Have a good one.
And Jonesy sent for
See
you.
you around.
Listen, Eric Erickson. We want to make your way back to Jonesy when you get a moment. Chances are, whatever he's got to talk to you about is more pressing than anything I have for you to do. Back to Harrison Jones.
Safe travel.
Okay. So you domesticated some camels. We got apprentices and other guys. Guy in a box, which might be meat chunks. It's hard to tell. More things in cages. Oh yeah. Trained pygmy. Hi. Let's get out of here. What a mess. What a mess. Alright. We'll see if we can't get this next obelisk doing stuff here. Presumably that's the plan here. Back in camp, you know.
You need something?
And
See you around.
Alright, kid. My research is complete. I want you to activate the final obelisk.
Be careful.
Alright, Eric Erickson. Here's what I've learned. There's a tiny device deep in a place called the Halls of Origination. It's meant to be an emergency reset switch for all life on Azeroth. If activated, it will destroy every living thing in the world. It's only meant to be used under certain extreme conditions. If Deathwing is able to corrupt the Titan Watchers, he can use the contents of the coffer to trigger to the device. Go to the Obelisk of the Moon, Eric Erickson, slow them down. Kill 15 Shots Excavators or Shots Overseers.
See you later.
And missing pieces. There's a few specific pieces of information that I'm missing. Once those blanks are filled, we're ready to activate the final obelisk. Then it'll be a race to discover the Coffer of Promise before Shots and his cronies can. Those fools are excavating this site as fast as they can. They're ruining more than they are looting. But the obelisk can rummage through their booty, Eric Erickson, so you can find our missing pieces. Like 7 ancient copper scrolls.
Be careful.
Okay.
For the Alliance.
Kill them. Take the scrolls. Got it. A big mess up here, too. Up, down, in. Lots of stuff with these obelisks. Let's see what we got up here. Ruins of Quintessent. This is a supply chopper. A rope ladder. Guy here. Not quite the same things. Over here. Overseer. These are the ruins. That's probably not gonna really count. We've seen boxes too. Temple of Oldham. Or over here. Out of here, Scorpion. I I got a mine. Momentum. Infantrymen down here. It's not the obelisk of the moon. The moon is this way. Go to the place that it says. A reasonable plan here. Huh. There's a pillaged loot sack. And here's an excavator. We're gonna have a bit of this. Look at that. Trying to throw dynamite at us. Wild. Land up on this. Ancient copper scroll. Need 7 of these. Full high end through the sky. Wild. Good stuff. That counts as an employee. Let's focus on getting the scrolls to fight the guys next to it. Really good start. Two guys here. That's fine. We can heal ourselves. Do a little slam. How's that going for you? More cheese. It's fun. Something there. Just throwing dynamite at me. Wild stuff. Stab it. That really matters. Got a cowl there. And a scroll. This whole area around here. Heal. That guy. Even 2 at a time is really not a problem. Berserk and Berserk again. I mean, I'm not gonna complain about that. It's one of the chance things or something. Works for me. Alright. Gonna fight a few more guys. Focus on getting things here. Yep. That is a very substantive heal. Pretty good. Some guys taking names. Got all of the pieces we needed. That's under control. 2. Fight 2 more guys. Boo. Multiple dynamites at me. Ridiculous. Okay. We killed enough guys. That triggered a cutscene. Look at that. We're running back up instead of using our mount for some reason. And this is the devastation that we wrought here. There's the pickaxes again. We're going insane. Oh no! Warning, warning, intruder alert, intruder alert. Here comes more guys. Quite a few guys. And the dragon. Who's there with Deathwing and all that? We got all the other dragons and stuff. Well, some of the other dragons. The Black Dragonflight. Something. At any rate, a dangerous situation. And it brought us back to here. Look at that.
Hey there.
Good thing that we got the scrolls before the kill there. Presumably that might have brought us back here. Prematurely.
See you around.
Good work with Shax's men. Sounds like you gave them something to think about. Hopefully it bought us the time we'll need.
For the Alliance.
We got the
See you
pieces.
around.
You able to find anything interesting, Eric Harrison? Ancient copper scrolls.
Have a good one.
Harrison quickly skims through the scrolls. Yes, yes, perfect. Need some time to make sense of these. And the information is there. Good work, Eric Harrison.
See you later.
Alright. Stirred the hornet's nest indeed. Wow. Sounds like you really got their attention, Eric Erickson. We're never getting in there with them on alert like this. There must be a way. It's just a matter of time before Shax's men activate the obelisk. You need to research the scrolls you found. You need to figure out this one without me. Sol has connections in these parts. Maybe he has a solution for getting us inside. Back to the side ship.
Have a good one.
Okay. It's still not entirely clear if activating the obelisks is a good idea. We got a final thing for destroying everything. So presumably we're trying to stop that. Maybe the obelisks are gonna put up a force field around it so it can't get in there and mess with the destroying everything button. Here's hoping. Here's hoping. I think we will see what he needs us to do. I'm kind of expecting Solich wants to do other things before we get whatever disguise or something we need to get inside there, activate the final obelisk, see what that does. I'm sure everything's gonna go just fine. Next time, goodbye.